And welcome back. Alright, let's see what we've got going on.
Hey, well done, mate.
I don't know. Is this what we're to become?
As long as we survive, what's your complaint? Now shove off and mix with the locals.
Sure. Okay, well, that was all there was to that. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Yeah, I think it's about high time we get rid of the Doom Mortar. It doesn't seem to be doing all that much for us. But we did get a Plasma Gatling, so let's throw that on and have a good test. Fill up on buzzers. That's all well and good. And that. And yeah, the homing module isn't really all that great. It kind of shifts the whole aiming thing. Instead of just trying to lead on your own, you're just kind of trying to aim for that other little marker, but it's kind of difficult to aim as it is, so yeah, we can do without. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, not the console, but since we're here, let's do a quick save. The dock. Right, so we've only got the Asylum Patrol left. An attack by Leo van der Waals men is expected. Patrol near Old Topos Asylum with mailing. Follow any radio instructions. The Introx ships are heavily armored. Okay. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a hint that we should be packing the Impactor or not, but well, we'll see. We did save just before, so if it's too difficult.
You two check the surrounding area and no fooling around.
Aye, you bet I'm checking it out.
Just follow the nav points.
Then we have the possibility to swap out. Come on, mailing. That was a sudden stop. Oh, there's something going on over there.
That's so boring, like every film from the Shogunate.
Mayday, concentrate on your job. This area's dangerous.
This one's pretty far out.
Okay, Xiaolong, I know you made your choice, but nobody chooses against Mei Ling and lives to talk about it.
Drake, you provoked her. Big mistake.
Really?
Mayday, cut that out.
You're gonna have to live with the fact that you rejected me for the next 2 minutes, because that's all the time you have left.
Nah.
Listen, you two Bildreds. Stop that at once. Contact. Stop that. Leo van der Waals Introx drones are attacking. William, you've got to stop them. I'll send backup.
Oh, cut that out.
Kiss my ass. You're nothing but a bunch of screwball cowards. I'm out of here.
Okay. Well, should have figured that she was gonna head off, since we weren't actually doing any damage past the halfway point. But we were still taking damage, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, the Plasma Gatling is actually pretty good. And it was high time that we got some kind of weapon upgrade, because just relying on the Hitman for everything is, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Hitman's really good, but might be a bit much.
Okay, William. I'm with you. Now concentrate, man.
I'm good. No, I'm coming.
Forget meleeing. This is about survival.
So, getting a bit closer. There you go.
Have just been logged onto by enemy computer. Watch out, William. Someone's firing at the AquaNox tank. Let's scope it out.
Hey, you decoyed my favorite torpedo.
How could it be your favorite torpedo? You're not gonna fire it more than once. Unless it was your favorite kind of torpedo, which, fair enough, but even so. But these aren't the ones that they were talking about. Where? That way? Okay, there's something over here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we should have just come here. Well, okay. Now we know a bit better what it is that's going on. It's kind of annoying that they didn't send out any additional communication to, like, you know, urge you to head their way. Or if they did, I missed it entirely. Oh, mailing.
That's so boring. Like every film from the Shogunate.
Mayday, concentrate on your job. This area is dangerous.
Nope. Bumped into that one. On a different note, though, the energy generator that we've got on is actually doing a really good job. I mean, we're firing the plasma Gatling, which should chew up through the energy shells quite quickly, and yet we were just fine.
Okay, Xiaolong. I know you made your choice, but nobody chooses against Mei Ling and lives to talk about it.
Drake, you provoked her. Big mistake. Mayday, cut that out.
You're gonna have to live with the fact that you rejected me for the next 2 minutes, because that's all the time you have left.
Listen, you two Bildreds. Stop that at once.
Maybe?
Contact. Stop that. Leo Vanderval's Anthrax drones are attacking.
Interesting.
William, you've got to stop them. I'll send backup.
Oh, cut it out, mailing.
Kiss my ass. You're nothing but a bunch of screwball cowards.
This time we dropped her all the way down to 1 bar. Strangely enough. I don't think there's a way to take her out entirely, and I also don't think we can disable her either. Although, maybe.
Enemy is locked on.
Cut that out. Come on. There you go.
Okay, William, I'm with you. Now concentrate, man. Forget meleeing. This is about survival. You got me, you bum!
Yes, I did.
Watch out, William. Someone's firing at the AquaNox tank, but it's scoped it out.
Going over right now. I'm actually gonna dodge everything else. Let's just go there directly. Since that seems to be a priority objective. Oh jeez. Oh my word! This movement! Okay.
You got me, you bum!
Yes, we did. That's animal.
Enemy is locked on. Damn, my systems are dead.
Okay. You know, them bumping into each other is kind of funny. No, not Stony. That thing. Well, okay then. Anything else?
Yeah, we've got him!
Well, okay then. Autopilot. And there were 2 bonus objectives. I'm guessing it was maybe disabling a lot of those. Either way. Impactor, some torpedoes. Yeah, nothing special.
El Topo's Asylum.
Let's have a quick save.
My dear boy, what happened? Why did Mei Ling challenge you to a duel?
I don't know. All of a sudden, she came out of nowhere.
Everything comes from somewhere, particularly a hostile reaction from a woman.
I guess you're right. Oh, sir? You said you could tell me more about Amitab. I think he's after a treasure, the stone sepulcher.
Yes, I know the legend. Somewhere in Aqua, this famous grave is to be found. The one who opens it, however, is said to be doomed forever. Legend has it that only someone who carries a terrible pain in their heart will be able to find the grave, because only someone who... Oh, there I go chattering on again.
Please continue, sir. I was dragged into this hunt and I need to know more.
Ah, yes. Youth.
It's got nothing to do with impatience. My life depends on it.
I see. Sometimes the world is so simple if you stand back far enough.
Sir, unfortunately I can't get that far away. My neck is in a noose. Perhaps Amitab set Mei Ling against me.
No, I suspect that what happened with Mei Ling is your own fault. Okay, now I will tell you a few things about Amitab. He is a driven man. They say his parents used to be important clans dukes in floating Bombay, but they let him down.
I know of that, he told me.
Well, since that time he's been hunting treasure. But his whole life is focused on one treasure. The largest treasure of all.
The stone sepulcher.
Well, that's what the legend says. The treasure is supposedly hidden in an inconspicuous grave that cannot be found.
What does the treasure consist of? Surface artifacts?
That I do not know. Do you already know its name?
No.
The Angel's Tears. Yes, that's it. The Angel's Tears.
Okay. Also, Drake is awfully on edge.
William, I'm sorry about Mei Ling.
I don't know what's gotten into her.
I told you. She always had a choice. Part of that was the freedom to make the wrong choice.
And now, what about her? What does she get for her freedom?
I don't know. I don't know the feeling.
Okay.
What the hell has gotten into Mei Ling?
She follows her path, just as we all do.
Sure, the angel's tears.
I see. The angel's tears. So now you know the name of the treasure.
As long as Gilmore doesn't show up here, it's not much use to me.
Amitab. I might be dead without him. He has the will and the power to survive. Me, of all people, taking responsibility. God, William. Just look at Angelina. Do you believe in destiny?
Angelina asked me almost the same thing. I don't know. And besides, destiny, predetermination, legends, prophecies? I believe what I see.
That can either make a man dumb or save his life. I believe in what came down to me. And Angelina does too. Her parents had to let her go with us. It was for the sake of us all.
So it was for the sake of the treasure, for the sake of greed. Is that really worth it? Is that treasure going to pay Angelina back for the years she's lost?
If we find it, it'll repay every tear and every last drop of blood that was shed in finding it.
I've never heard anything so idiotic in my entire life. What if it was your own blood?
It wouldn't matter. Only Angelina matters. Please, not her. Anything but her.
Okay, more weird ominousness.
Boy, you look like you need a job.
My skipper Amitab said we were to make ourselves useful.
Excellent. As luck would have it, and I call that calculating destiny, some pirates are attacking us just now.
Pirates? I would think they'd be afraid to attack here.
They used to be, but not anymore. Circumstances have forced me to send my forces to Neapolis, along with my adjutant Perry LaSalle, and my first officer Colosimo. Now that all of the other battle pilots are gone too, we're defenseless.
I see. Well, I guess I'd be willing to pitch in.
Wonderful. I wouldn't have expected any less from Amitab's men. Now get out there and fix those guys.
Okay. That was relatively short and to the point, I suppose. More Angelina, huh?
Angelina, listen to me. You talked about having no choice. I want you to listen to me.
William, I could see that coming with Mei Ling. She just won't let you reject her.
Forget Mayday, forget all this. Let's disappear. Would you like to go away with me? I still don't understand this strange journey you're all on, but even Nat.
Nat is tired and desperate. He's on a mission. And we follow him.
Mission, Nat, Amitab, forget it. What good has come from the search for the angel's tears? Wake up! I'm really worried about you, Angelina.
I don't think Nat even
Why?
really believes in his mission anymore. He's so tired, become so weak.
But Amitab isn't. He's never going to give up.
They have the same goal, but their mission is not the same.
Stop it. Angelina, come with me, please. Or at least tell me the truth.
William, I like you too. Very much.
So what's the problem? You think they'll come after us?
Amitab knows you have an ace up your sleeve with Gilmore. He knows Gilmore will only talk to you. He won't let us leave.
All right, let me think. Okay, I'm going to talk to her. If she shows up, that is. If not, then it won't make any difference anyway.
She is here, William. I've seen her. Talk to her. We all have to do what needs to be done now. Or do you want to die? Amitab will really hurt you if you try to get away now. He already has someone following you.
What? That rotten bastard. Angelina, if things were different, would you have come away with me?
No.
Perhaps, William. Who knows for sure?
I had forgotten about this to an extent. Like, I remembered the fact that these two characters here are supposed to have some kind of romantic involvement, but boy, is it sudden and completely baseless. There is nothing between these two characters, and yet... Ah, jeez. There we go.
Well done, sailor. You've kept your promise.
And you kept yours. You're here. So tell me what you know. Tell me about the angel's tears, everything.
Ah, so you know the name already. The horn of the second angel. The third part of the ships were destroyed. I don't take that literally. I think it's just a fascination with horror.
Huh? I mean...
Legend says that only someone who has experienced torment will be able to find the grave. And in the grave, they will leave someone behind.
That sounds just like the stories my grandmother used to tell me.
I know it all sounds like an old wives' tale, but it had to be handed down like that. The stone sepulcher lies in the North Atlantic, but you're never going to find it.
I see. Then I'm as good as dead.
Oh, come on, sailor. Think about it. People have been telling tales down through the ages. But what if someone wanted to make sure factual knowledge was passed on from one generation to the next? It's ingenious, and it worked. Amitabh is after the angel's tears, as are others, much worse than he.
Please, tell me everything you know.
All right, but only because you're a Drake. The tears. Well, I heard they can be used to melt things besides hearts. Okay, listen. I know the legend of the sepulcher, but I don't know what's behind it. What I do know is, it has been found before.
Really? Who? I mean, by who?
Shh! By Captain Juan Garcia Lopez.
What? Lopez was a legendary pirate.
Shh! Quiet! Yes, he was the king of the pirates. Lopez found the sepulcher. This was about 100 years ago. He too knew the legend, but he couldn't manage to open the grave.
Why not?
Because he didn't have the key.
What key? The grave has a key?
This is how I see it. Good old blood-guzzling Captain Lopez just didn't have the guts.
A man like Lopez? A coward?
Sure. He knew the legend and all the blather that goes with it. At that time, people in Aqua believed just about anything. Some of them still do, but now greed is making others more courageous. Listen. Lopez made a map. A real treasure map.
My life may depend on that map and the life of Angelina.
So,
Ooh,
there are affairs of the
rough.
heart in this game. Look, Lopez had a lot of hiding places. In one of them, that treasure map is still waiting to be discovered.
And you know, what do you want?
Nothing. Stay alive, boy. Don't live by the old legends. Free yourself. Listen, I can give you the coordinates for the hiding place that I believe holds the map. I'm interested in old treasures myself, but I don't have the time to chase after all of them. Head for Neapolis, along the Mid-Atlantic Ridge.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, one thing really strikes me. You've really never heard about all this, William Drake? Never? About the rumbling from the deep? About Hell's vortex? You're a direct descendant. You're a Neapolis Drake. Your mother's name.
What?
You really don't have a clue, do you? Shit. Okay, Shorty, mark my words. You need to take care of yourself. I can't do it for you. And take care of that sweetheart of yours, too, because it's high time I move on.
No transmission.
Drake, did you get what we wanted, or am I gonna have to make you walk the plank?
No, Professor Gilmore helped me out. I mean, us.
Okay, where are we off to now? I'll bet my mother's eyes the stone sepulchre lies in the Pacific, right?
Sorry to disappoint you, Skipper. We need to head up the Atlantic.
Damn dishwater sea! Only morons live here, in Neopolis. It's nothing but Bilgewater boozers, petty little fat stuff!
Skipper, I know where a map to the treasure is.
A map? To the stone sepulchre? I must be losing my mind. Well, are you going to tell me, or do I have to beat it out of you? And I'm warning you, if you got nothing from Gilmore...
It's Captain Lopez's map, and it tells how to find the stone sepulchre.
Damn, mate. Captain Juan Lopez. Juan Garcia Lopez. Are you messing with me?
No, Gilmore said he found the stone sepulchre a long time ago, but she thinks maybe he didn't have the guts to open it. He did, however, leave a map to the exact location in one of his hideouts.
All aboard! And I mean faster than a fart gets to stinking! We're shoving off!
Jeez. Okay, let's check the spot over here.
Damn, Stoney. What the hell's gotten into Mayday?
The heat, man. A Ronin gets crazy when she doesn't get what she wants.
But that's not my fault.
Doesn't need to be. The main thing is she's gone. Shit. I liked her, you know. I think I even had a shot with her.
Yeah, sure. You bet.
Screw you, man. I did have a shot with her. She only wanted to deflower you, mate. Frauds.
Okay, Stoney. It's a good thing you still have your priorities in check.
Hey, young Drake. Come on. I know who you are. We had the pleasure of meeting recently.
What? What are you talking about?
Drake, come with us. We'll take care of you. We don't want to kill you. We want...
You mean you were behind that attack near the Argentine basin?
Hell no. Well, only a little bit.
I'll...
Don't you threaten me, you dried-out little mackerel. Don't you threaten me. You don't know what you're up against, or even how Amitab is using you.
But...
Light, young friend. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Goes to show you, Drake really can't shut his mouth to save his life. And in this case, almost literally. Okay, let's see. Plasma jet is kind of useless at this point, so we got the Gatling. And on the same note, the Vendetta is actually kind of useless as well. Don't think we'll be using the Doom Mortar again, but we'll hang on to it just because. Medium block, right? Because we have the large one. Cancel that. And anything that's worth anything. This one, because we already have a better one. And yeah, I'll hold on to it for now. You never know, although I don't expect I'll be using it again. Let's see if there was anything interesting to grab off of here. Nothing for guns, torpedoes, not particularly interested. Buzzers, we have more than enough. This is the one that we already have. This is the one that we have. And anything here? I'm still confused by the noise aspect. It really hasn't come into play yet. It may come up in one mission that I kind of have a vague memory of, but at the same time it might not. So, I don't know. More EMP, towing module, and additional torpedo magazine increases loading capacity for torpedoes by 1. Nah, I can pass on this. Well, it looks like that does it for El Topo's Asylum, and that's about right for now as well. So, catch you in the next one.